So this year was crazy. So many experiences, new friends and opportunities. But let me start at the beginning. And of course it started with skiing. But after a lot of skiing, it was time to go back to work. And so I shot some after movies and music videos. In the middle of February, I had the opportunity to go paragliding, and so I did. Flying over my home mountain with this weather was so beautiful.
Super!
And then we went for a little bike tour. But unluckily, the tire broke down on the first round, and so we walked down.
Es ist auch so aufregend, Alter. Können wir wenigstens gemeinsam runtergehen. Heute mal. Wieder mal hat er es geschafft. Reifenplatzer. Wie oft ist es schon passiert? 2-3 Mal sicher schon. Hey! Schon wir denken, wir filmen voll geil. Und dann hat er einen Reifenplatzer. Im Auto habe ich nämlich das scheiß Big Sack. Und ich habe mir gedacht, soll ich es mitnehmen, Alter?
We went to the trampoline park as well. Sanding it with the whole gang is always a lot of fun. But the trampoline park is actually the practice for the actual sand. And so it was time for the season end in Flache Winkel. And that means slushy conditions, perfect weather and good vibes.
Okay.
This was definitely one of the best ski days of my life. Yeah. But from the snow into the water, we went kitesurfing in Italy. Some weeks later, I celebrated my 18th birthday. Thanks to everyone who came around. At the end of May, I finished some video projects, like this music video. Or this after movie from the Border Race series. A couple of days after this shoot, it was time to go to Bali. As Bali is known for its surfing, it's also known for its parties. I also produced some profile videos for the surf coaches.
So my name is Kiki.
I'm 26 years old.
I'm working in Bali camp as surf coach.
So we're gonna check the left handle there. Just launching Bali camp now.
Drink coconut after surfing. Really good.
As I worked for the Bali camp, a CrossFit group came around and we teamed up and made a after movie for their stay. We made some crazy adventures together, like this one. We went to the Mount Batur for the sunrise hike. We all didn't know what to expect, because it was dark as we walked up. But when we arrived at the top, we were mind blown. It was for sure one of the most beautiful sunrises I have ever seen. After I dislocated my shoulder while I was surfing, Paul and I decided to go on a little road trip. First of all, we went to the mountains in Bali, to the waterfalls. Showering in waterfalls and exploring Bali with Paul was such a great experience. And I still get goosebumps when I watch these clips. Living in a house in the middle of the jungle of Bali, where the rent is paid with coffee beans, was so special. If you're interested in some more Bali stories, go check out my 3 months in Indonesia video. But after traveling around for a couple of weeks, it was time to go back to Canggu, and so I went back to the Bali camp. In Canggu, I filmed the boys while they were surfing. voice ripping the waves like this was so sick. And I'm definitely looking forward to surf more in the next years. But even the best summer had to come to an end. In the end of September, I had to go back to Austria. Back in Austria, I filmed this after movie for some friends. Being the filmmaker brings some advantages. For example, you can get in the club for free. In September, I also shot some teasers, went to demos, or filmed some behind the scenes for a friend. And after finishing my last music video of 2019, I went to Barcelona for 5 weeks and made an internship at the kindergarten. In the end of my stay in Barcelona, I worked on a documentary about the Catalonian independence. Von der Hauptdemo hatte sich ein kleinerer Teil abgewendet. Diesen folgten wir.
Wir sind gerade bei der Demo und wir schauen uns das mal an. Viel los. Und die ganzen Leute haben Helme dabei. Ich habe schon Angst.
You can also find the full video on my YouTube channel. In December, I started doing more commercial work again. Thanks for watching. See you next year.